Let's get to the next topic. Tyrese versus his wife. I need y'all to help me out with this one. Women, I need y'all in the building because I'm a man and I don't understand. I'm going to say that again. I'm a man and I don't understand. Help me out with what's going on in this situation here where this woman is saying, basically, right, she regrets divorcing him. So after dragging this man, right, and ruining their motherfucking family, right, all of a sudden this bitch done came to her senses and say she regrets getting divorced. Yeah, let's get to this shit, women. Yeah, y'all help me out. Y'all help me understand this shit. Help me understand what's going on here. What is the fuck happening here?
Oh, I work with women. I would never tell a woman to walk through that in the same frame of mind I was in when I did it.
And when you say that, but what frame of mind was that? What do you mean by that in particular?
I was very, very hurt. I was very angry. And I remember like when I made like the decision, I was like hysterically crying on the phone with my attorney. That was not the person I should have been on the phone with when, like, that's a whole nother conversation. But anyway, I was hysterically crying. And I was not in any position to make that decision. I was extremely emotionally intoxicated. We can be intoxicated with our emotions. And I'm very much emotionally led. I feel very strongly. I'm just that kind of person, very passionate. But I would never tell somebody to make that decision when they're that emotional. But of course, I wasn't talking to someone that genuinely would be for marriage, you know, or for reconciliation. And that's not no slight to my, you know,
no, it's
the current
it's
friends.
not, yeah, it has nothing. There's no slight to that. It not the friends, but I was on the phone with my attorney.
Yeah.
So it was something that was being said to me that hurt me at that time. And that, so at that time when I was on the phone and I made that decision, I was livid. The truth about the matter is that if I had different people in my ear at that time, I would not have made that decision. No.
Wow.
I wouldn't. And that's the truth. I try my very best at this point in my life to be what I didn't have in that moment. Because I think that women were like, I'm an extremely emotional person. People that know me know that about me. I'm the kind of person that like, okay, I feel so strongly, and I can ruminate. I can get so lost in my thoughts. I know a lot of women are like that. Like not all of us, right? But some of us are, just like a lot of men can be like that. But I know women specifically, there will be moments where they'll be like, I'm ready to be done. I'm ready to be done. I'm ready to be done. I can't stand this. He don't do this. He don't do that. Blah, blah, blah.
Uh-oh, man. Uh-oh. She said if she had the right people to talk to or in her corner, she wouldn't have made that decision. Now, we talking about a woman that put the attorney first.
I would never tell.
Right? Let's get that right.
I would never tell a woman.
Let's get that right. Hold on. Let's read this. It say, hold on. Let me pull it up so we can read this together. Yeah, I need all the women in here. It says Samantha Lee opens up about filing for divorce from Tyrese. She says, if I had different people in my ear at that time, I would have not made that decision. And she basically saying she was talking to a divorce attorney and the attorney led her the way her emotions was going. Now again, This is you not putting your husband first, right? Because the child was just born, or 1 year old. You had a 1 year old child. You don't put your husband first. You put the attorney and all these outside people first, right? And guess what? Here we are a year later, and your ass is realizing you did some dumb shit, right? Because you didn't put your husband first, right? You talking to an attorney. You know what I'm saying? That's like talking to a detective. Man, what the fuck? The detective's out trying to solve the case. Everything you say to the detective, they gonna use against you to solve the case. The detective is not there to help you. The detective is there to help them solve the case. So what the fuck is you giving your gripes out to the attorney for? What the fuck is that? And that's what I'm saying. Women, y'all gotta, listen, I digress. I'm gonna let y'all comment. But first, let's go to what Tyrese said about this shit. I'm talking about they done went through a divorce. The family is broken up. And Tyrese crying ass, you know he's this crying ass nigga, right? Is goddamn me trying to move on and put his pieces back together only for this bitch to say, I wish I never did that. Man, look at this emotional. This is abuse. This is emotional abuse, man. Played out on the internet. For real. Let's see what Tyrese had to say about this shit. Yeah, there's some wicked ass shit here. I wish I had. I hate a wish I had bitch. I can't stand them wish I had bitches. Them bitches ain't shit.
Look, man, I was not going to respond to this video of my ex that's now gone viral. She is loving it. Congratulations, you went viral again over something else that you said because you're trying to build up your YouTube page and get your followers up. Listen, man, listen. If you had people in your ear that influenced you into leaving your husband and your 1 year old child, your innocent 1 year old child, we both were divorcee kids, grew up in toxic environments, torn in between our old family, new family, stepfather, stepmother. That's a life that we both lived. And you packed up a 1 year old, put a COVID mask on top of the Ring cameras, and I was literally in an airplane on my way home to fight for my marriage and my family. You're heartless. None of your friends recognize you. This is all about money. If you had friends in your ear, you're lying, you're gaslighting, you're playing. The only person that was in your ear was your mama. Her name is Patricia Randolph. You didn't have people in your ear. The amount of people that was supposedly in your ear, you also had a whole lot of people like Aventer Gray, Taffy Dollar, Creflo Dollar's wife, who married us. You had a whole lot of people in your ear telling you that you're about to do something stupid, impulsive, and y'all are actually not going through anything that would make you want to leave your husband. Let's go even further. When Aventer Gray and Pastor John Gray were having their own marital issues at the time, you arranged a therapy session with Aventer Gray at our house. And when she walked out of her therapy session, she walked into the foyer where the Bumblebee is, and there was 50 boxes with like 7 or 8 people there packing up all to leave the house. And I was in an airplane on my way home to try and fight and save our marriage. So if you had people in your ear at the time, they must be still in your ear, because you're still trying to get $20,000 a month for a 5-year-old. You make $160,000 a year on your own. This is all a game. You're clout chasing. You're something that I don't even know. A simple woman, not into materialistic things, don't care about fame and mansions and popularity. You're everything that you told me and all of your friends and loved ones that you wasn't. If you wanted to be famous, boo-boo, that's all you had to say. You didn't have to play this game that you wasn't. Now you out here playing on single mothers. and their emotions, playing on women that are actually in abusive relationships and marriages that are toxic and dark and dysfunctional. That's not what that was.
Tyrese could go on and on. That nigga finna lay out a whole book on that bitch. But man, what y'all think about that shit? I think that shit is disgusting. I think it's just more emotional abuse on her part to him. You know what I'm saying? And again, I think when people show you who they are, believe them. We had that discussion before on the show, man. When people show you who they are, believe them. Yes, I'm going to say it again. She showed who she is, and now Tyrese believes him. Sorry he had to go through the divorce and go through all that stuff. That shit is that shit is pretty cold, man. You know what I'm saying? That shit is pretty cold. That shit is fucked up like a motherfucker, man. And a motherfucker would have to deal with that, and a motherfucker would have to go through that, right? I mean, I don't know. But let's see what Super Chat say Tyrese's wife is a gold digger. Diamond Diva say, I'm not married, but it looked like she thought the grass was greener and realized now that it ain't, right? Amani say she's promoting her new YouTube account. Ain't that a bitch? At the expense of her family. Boy, that bitch is a wicked bitch, man. Straight up. She's in character. Boy, that's fucked up. Easily, bro, you miss what you had. You can't get that back from the next guy. Facts. Mocha Bird say she agrees with Dama. Corner say, yeah, she regrets. She need help. A man help not is just a male. It's a difference. For real. She just out here now. She chose what side she wanted to be on. Now she got to stand on it. I don't feel bad for her at all. They spent COVID together immediately after getting married. There was a lot of strain on his marriage. Right. Oscar for faking her. Bullshitting, man. Faves on say Oscar. It's simple. She missed a good life and she missed that money. Facts. No lie, she called celebrities are weird in my opinion. It's gone too far. What else she got? She thought she could do better and found out otherwise. She sound confused about what she really wants, needs a life partner. She put that money first. Yeah, facts, man. She put that money first and that attorney first, right? She should have anyone in her ear when it comes to a marriage. Definitely that. They did Tyrese wrong as fuck. Yeah, they did Tyrese wrong. She knows she's wrong and she knows she hurt him. She trying to ruin his life. Yeah, that's fucked up, man. That's fucked up. Always the pretty bitches, too. Always them pretty bitches, man. Pretty bitches always trying to fuck something up. Everybody made fun of him, and the whole time he was telling the truth. Good morning, Caramel. Tyrese gonna cry on this one, too. He gotta be stand up. Yeah, he didn't cry this time. He actually came back with a dope response. Not him dropping names. He needs to be a lawyer. Yeah, you heard him in that bitch dropping names. He came with the receipts. That nigga Tyrese came with the receipts. He left them tears in the goddamn car. That nigga got out the car and came with them goddamn receipts. Yeah. He should do her like Nino did his wife like in New Jack City. Buy another one. Yeah, man. Sometimes women fuck you up, man. Especially when they give you a heart. Nino was cold-hearted than a motherfucker. Tyrese will come out stronger, better. Salute Tyrese. Say Tyrese going through it. Yeah, man. This shit is hard, man. What's the last one? If he puts her back, if he takes her back, she gonna do him just like Jada doing Will Smith right now. Now, there's one thing we ain't doing, man. And goddamn me, 2023 and 2025, we ain't going back and forth with a motherfucker, man. That's facts. We not doing that at all. He gonna take her back. Bullshit. That nigga bet not take her ass back. At all. That shit is a no-fly zone. Again, man, everybody see your bullshit, baby girl. That's some weak shit, man. Pole hustling ass bitch. You know what I'm saying? You done fake like you love a nigga through all this COVID shit, only to divorce a nigga, only to realize you can't really, man, shut up, bitch. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Yeah, send that bitch over there with, not just Brittany Renner. Yeah, send that bitch over there with Brittany Renner, man. Back the last place you go. That's what your ass get because you skipped the line. Bitch, you skipped the line, was at the front of the line, Thought you had it figured out. Now your bitch ass at the back of the line, man. Back to the back you go. And all this trying to get a YouTube channel and motherfuckers listen to you. Now you finna get a bunch of trolls and people finna talk about your ass. Ain't nobody finna listen to that shit, man. You are the evil bitch that's fucking the game up out here. Please understand that, man. Those are just the facts of the matter, man. You the one everybody's talking about, man. You fucking shit up, man. Straight up, nigga. Yeah, man. Straight up, man. That's just what time it is.